Greetings to all. Welcome back to online classes. Today we are going to learn part 3 of lesson 8, Nationalism Gandhian Phase. Okay, part 3, lesson 8, Nationalism and Gandhian Phase. That is Gandhian Phase. First of all, beginning of a socialist movement. Beginning of socialist movements. Russian Revolution occurred in the year 1917. 1917 Russian Revolution. This Russian Revolution was inspired by the Communist Party of India. Communist Party of India. This Communist Party was founded at Tashkent in October 1920. October 1920. Its founding members were M.N. Roy, Abani Mukherjee and M.P.T. Acharya. Okay, M.N. Roy, Abani Mukherjee and M.P.T. Acharya. The British government in India took efforts to suppress the communist movement, and the British government arrested M.N. Roy, S.A. Danke, Muzaffar Ahmad, M. Singaravelar, and tried in the Kanpur conspiracy case of 1924. Conspiracy case of 1924. Next, foundation of a Communist Party. Foundation of Communist Party. The Communists used this party as a platform to propagate their views and to expose the true color of British rule in India. True color of British rule in India. An All India Communist Conference was held at Kanpur in 1925. Okay, 1925 All India Communist Conference. Singaravelar gave the presidential address. Okay, Singaravelar gave the presidential address. It led to the founding of the Communist Party of India in Indian soil. Okay, Communist Party that is in Indian soil. Okay, next, finally, their efforts led to the establishment of All India Workers and Peasants Party in 1928. All India Workers and Peasants Party in 1928. Next, revolutionary activities. Revolutionary activities. The sudden withdrawal of the non-cooperation movement by Gandhiji confused the youths, so they started violence. In 1924, Hindustan Republic Army (HRA) Hindustan Republic Army was formed in Kanpur to overthrow colonial rule. In 1925, Ram Prasad Bismil, Ashfaqullah Khan and others stopped the train carrying government money and looted in Kakori. Kakori is a village near Lucknow. They were arrested and tried in the Kakori conspiracy case. 4 of them were killed and others were imprisoned. Bhagat Singh, Sukhdev and their friends reorganized the Hindustan Republican Army in Punjab. Okay, Bhagat Singh and Sukhdev and their friends reorganized the Hindustan Republican Army in Punjab. In the year 1928, HRA was renamed as Hindustan Socialist Republican Association. Okay, Hindustan Socialist Republican Association. Sanders, Sanders, a British police officer who was responsible for the lathi charge of Lala Lajpati Rai, was assassinated. Okay, Lala Lajpati Rai was assassinated. B.K. Dutt and Bhagat Singh threw a smoke bomb inside the Central Legislative Assembly in 1929. They shouted, "Inqilab Zindabad, long live the proletariat, long live the proletariat." That is Patali Varkam Valga. Rajguru and Bhagat Singh were arrested and killed. Okay, Rajguru and Bhagat Singh were arrested and killed. Bhagat Singh's courage fired the imagination of the Indian youth. Bhagat Singh became popular across India. In April 1930, Chittagong Armory Raid was carried out by Surya Sen and his associates. his associates. They captured the weapons in Chittagong and proclaimed a provisional revolutionary government. In 1933, Surya Sen was caught and hanged. 1933, Surya Sen was caught and hanged. Next, left movement in 1930. Left movement in 1930s. By the 1930s, the Communist Party of India had gained strength after the economic depression. Okay, after the economic depression, Britain transmitted the effects of depression to its colonies. The economic depression declined trade and reduced the agricultural prices. The government forced the people and collected land revenue. The Communist Party fought for the peasants and industrial workers. Okay, fought for the peasants and industrial workers who suffered by the loss of income, wage reduction, and problems of unemployment. Okay, suffered by the loss of income, wage reduction, and problems of unemployment. It gained influence because of its work for the improvement of the affected people. Okay, it gained influence because of its work for the improvement of the affected people. But the Communist Party was banned in 1934. Communist Party was banned in 1934. The Congress emerged as a powerful organization. The Congress emerged as a powerful organization. Its goal was Swaraj. Its goal was Swaraj. In 1934, the Congress Socialist Party was formed by Jayaprakash Narayan, Acharya Narendra Dev, and Menu Masani. First Congress ministries under Government of India Act of 1935. This is the next heading. First Congress ministries under the Government of India Act of 1935. One of the positive outcomes of the civil disobedience movement was the Government of India Act of 1935. The key features of this act were provincial autonomy, and diarchy at the center. Diarchy means double government, that you know. The act provided for an all India federation with 11 provinces, 6 chief commissioners provinces, and princely states wished to join the federation. Okay, all India federation with 11 provinces, 6 chief commissioners provinces, and princely states wished to join the federation. The act provided autonomy, that is self-rule, to the provinces. All the subjects were transferred to the control of Indian ministers. The diarchy was extended to the central government. Franchise means voting right. Franchise was extended based on the property. So only 10% of the population enjoyed the right to vote. By this act of 1935, Burma was separated from India. Next, Congress ministries and their work. With the announcement of elections in 1937, the Government of India Act of 1935 was implemented. The Congress got much benefit because of the civil disobedience movement. The Congress called off its program of boycott of legislature and contested elections. Okay, it became victorious in 7 out of 11 provinces. It formed ministries in 8 provinces. They are Madras, Bombay, Central Provinces, Northwest Frontier Province, Orissa, Bihar, and United Provinces. In Assam, it formed a coalition government with Assam Valley Muslim Party led by Sir Muhammad Sadullah. The Congress ministries functioned as a popular government. They fulfilled the needs of the people. The salaries of the ministers were reduced from rupees 2,000 to rupees 500 per month. Okay, earlier action taken against nationalists were cancelled. They removed the restrictions on the nationalist press. Police powers were controlled. Okay, police powers were controlled. Legislative measures were followed to reduce the debt, DEBT, debt of the peasant, and improving the working conditions of the industrial labor. Okay, improving the working conditions of the industrial labor. Temple entry legislation was passed. Temple entry legislation was passed. Special attention was paid to education and public health. Okay, education and public health. Next, resignation of a Congress ministries. Now, resignation of Congress ministries. We all know Second World War broke out in 1939. The colonial government of India entered the war without consulting the Congress ministries. Okay, colonial government of India entered the war without consulting the Congress ministries. The Congress ministries resigned in protest. Okay, resigned in protest. Jinnah revived the Muslim League in 1934. Jinnah revived the Muslim League in 1934. He declared the day when the Congress ministries resigned as the day of deliverance. Okay, day of deliverance. By 1940, Jinnah demanded a separate state for Muslims. Demanded separate state for Muslims. Next, we will see national movement during Second World War. National movement during Second World War. In 1939, Subhash Chandra Bose defeated Pattabhi Sitaramaiah, the candidate of Gandhi, and became the president of the Congress. Gandhiji refused to cooperate, so Subhash Chandra Bose resigned his post and started Forward Bloc. Resigned his post and started Forward Bloc. Next, developments leading to Quit India movement. Developments leading to Quit India movement. In August 1940, Lord Linlithgow made an offer in return for Congress support in Second World War. Congress support in Second World War. Gandhiji declared a limited satyagraha. It would be offered by few individuals. Vinoba Bhave was the first to offer satyagraha on 17th October 1940. The satyagraha continued till the end of the year. During this time, more than 25,000 people were arrested. Okay, during this time, more than 25,000 people were arrested. Next, Cripps Mission. Okay, Cripps Mission. On 22 March 1942, the British government sent a mission under Cabinet Minister Sir Stafford Cripps. Britain was not willing to transfer effective power immediately. So the negotiations between Cripps Mission and the Congress failed. The Cripps Mission offered grant of Dominion status after the war. Okay, the Cripps Mission offered grant of Dominion status after the war. Second one, Indian princes could sign a separate agreement with the British. Okay, Indian princes could sign a separate agreement with the British, implying the acceptance for the demand of Pakistan. Acceptance for the demand of Pakistan. Third one, British control of defense during the war. British control of defense during the war. Totally 3 points. Next, both the Congress and the Muslim League rejected the proposal. Both the Congress and the Muslim League rejected the proposal. Gandhiji called the proposal as the post-dated check on a crushing bank. Post-dated check on a crushing bank. Next, we will see do or die, call by Gandhi. Do or die, call by Gandhi. The outcome of the Cripps Mission caused considerable disappointment. Okay, outcome of the Cripps Mission caused considerable disappointment. The All India Congress Committee met at Bombay on 8th August 1942. 8th August 1942. Passed the famous Quit India resolution. Demanding an immediate end to British rule in India. An immediate end to British rule in India. Gandhiji gave a call to do or die. Okay, Gandhiji gave a gave a call to do or die. Gandhiji said, "We shall either fray India or die in the attempt. We shall either fray India or die in the attempt." A non-violent mass struggle under Gandhiji was to be launched. A non-violent mass struggle under the leadership of Gandhiji was to be launched. On August 9, 1942, Gandhi and the entire Congress leadership was arrested. Gandhi and the entire Congress leadership was arrested in 1942, August 9. Now, role of socialist. When Gandhi and other prominent leaders of the Congress in jail, when Gandhi and other prominent leaders of the Congress in jail, the socialists provided the leadership for the moment. Understand? Provided the leadership for the moment. Jayaprakash Narayan and Ramanand Mirza escaped from the prison and organized underground movement. Okay. Women activists Aruna Asaf Ali play a heroic role. Usha Mehta established Congress Radio Underground, which successfully functioned till November 1942. Usha Mehta established Congress Radio Underground, which successfully functioned till November 1942. British used all its might to suppress the revolt. Thousands of people were killed with machine guns. Airplanes were used to throw bombs. Collective fines were imposed. Gandhiji commenced a 21-day fast in February 1942. Finally, Gandhiji was released from jail in 1944. 1944. Now, people's response. News spread to different parts of India, so protest broke out everywhere. People protested in the form of hartals, strikes and picketing. The government suppressed it. People attacked government buildings, railway stations, telephone and telegraph lines. This was particularly widespread in Madras. Parallel governments were established in Satara, Orissa, Bihar, United Provinces and Bengal. Parallel governments were established in Satara, Orissa, Bihar, United Provinces and Bengal. Next we will see Subhash Chandra Bose and INA, Indian National Army. INA. Subhash Chandra Bose was popularly known as Netaji. He was one of the greatest patriots. He joined the Indian National Congress in 1927. He worked with Jawaharlal Nehru. He was elected as the president of the Indian National Congress in 1938. In 1939, he started the Forward Black Party. Subhash Chandra Bose, who had left the Congress, was now under house arrest. He wanted to strike the British by joining its enemies. In March 1941, he made a dramatic escape from his house in disguise and reached Afghanistan. First of all, he wanted to get the support of Soviet Union, but the Soviet Union joined with Britain. So he went to Germany. He met Hitler and sought his help. He went to Burma in 1942, which was occupied by the Japanese. In 1943, he made his way to Japan on a submarine and took control of the Indian National Army. General Mohan Singh organized the Indian National Army with the help of Indian prisoners and the Japanese in Malaya and Burma. Later, it was headed by Captain Lakshmi Sahgal. The Indian National Army was also known as Azad Hind Fauj. Bose reorganized it into 3 brigades: Nehru Brigade, Gandhi Brigade, and a Women's Brigade named after Rani of Jhansi. Nehru Brigade, Gandhi Brigade, and a Women's Brigade named after Rani of Jhansi. Subhash Chandra Bose formed the Provisional Government of Free India in Singapore. He gave the slogans Delhi Chalo and Jai Hind. International Army was deployed as a part of the Japanese forces. In 1945, Japan was forced to surrender. to surrender. Indian soldiers were arrested. Netaji hurried back to Tokyo. Tokyo, that's the capital of Japan. Okay, it is believed that Bose was killed in an air crash on the way. The British government arrested the INA officers. INA officers and put them on trial. Okay, in the Red Fort. Put them on trial in the Red Fort. That is, the British government arrested the Indian National Army officers and put them on trial in the Red Fort. The Congress set up a defense committee comprising Nehru, Tej Bahadur Sapru and Asaf Ali. Okay, Congress set up a defense committee comprising Nehru, Tej Bahadur Sapru and Asaf Ali. The Indian National Army officers were released due to public pressure. Due to public pressure, the Indian National Army exploits and subsequent trials inspired the Indians. Subsequent trials inspired the Indians. Okay, children, with this I finish today's session. Okay, I'll meet you in the next session with the next heading, that is towards the freedom. Towards the freedom. Okay, children, bye. Thank you.